It's your boy Blasphemous HD. And if there's one thing you guys have been asking me for the longest time, is more freaking stories. Bad decision making is what this story is about. I messed up. Cause I was trying to keep it real. When you start doing good, you gotta hang around people who want good stuff too. What had happened was, me and one of my homies, we went to a kickback. It was a hotel room filled with a couple of people. It's never exactly what you think it's gonna be. Never. Now, I was at the house and I really wasn't down to go, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was comfortable. I got my video games, I got workout equipment, I got bags of hot Cheetos. I'm done for the night. But the homie hit me up, it's like, yo, some of my female friends, they want us to come over to the kickback and hang out. They was cute. So, you know, we went on and went. See, I was under the disguise that the chicks, they was gonna kick it with us. Like, it was just gonna be a 4-people party. You know what I'm saying? So we get there, it's like 3 chicks and like 2 or 3 dudes. You know what I mean? It was a cool little situation, you know what I'm saying? They was playing music, we was like freestyling stuff. You know what I mean? We was having a good time. You know what I'm saying? It was just a good time. I started vibing hella hard with one of the chicks. Bruh, chick looked just like this one girl that I almost lost my virginity to. Her name was Lonnie. You know what I'm saying?
Flashbacks?
Yeah, bro, she looked just like her. I think I told this story before. The girl named Lonnie, whatever, man, bro, back in the day, I almost lost my virginity to this chick, and her ugly friend stopped me right as I was about to put it in. Bruh, I had it set up. I had Rock the Boat by Aaliyah playing, and she hadn't passed away yet. Like, it was going down. And because my homeboy wasn't willing to stay and take one for the team and smash the ugly friend, the ugly, unattractive friend, she got mad and came and banged on the door, was like, Lonnie, your mom's home. I'm still mad at that. The thing that makes that story about Lonnie like so important is the fact that I was younger, but even though I was young, I still knew I was the least attractive of me and Julian. Julian was like 19, had his stuff together, had money, was Puerto Rican, so he had real good hair. You know what I'm saying? So I was relegated to the jacked up looking friend, but what's really messed up is neither one of us was willing to go down without a fight. I will say that about myself. That's what let me know at a young age that I was a real one, just because I wasn't willing to accept the, you know what I mean, the bottom of the barrel type of female that this chick looked like. It was all bad. Chick was out of shape in every way conceivable to man. I was not gonna do that one. Still not gonna do that one. I just go limp in every way, shape, and form. Because I didn't know how to have game and stuff, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I still don't. All I knew was I was not about to take what was given to me. I went in the room when Julian had went somewhere else because he had tried and it didn't work. So I went in there and like started helping her comb her hair. And we was listening to music. And next thing you know, she liked me more than Julian. I didn't know what was going on. He was mad. But then again, I can't really be mad at him, because if I was him and I had took the bad female from him, I'd be mad too. But the reason why I mention that is because the same way I got that chick is the same way I got this chick to liking me. I was basically DJing the party or whatever, and she had told me a song she liked. I think the thing that really attracted me to her was her personality. She seemed super duper helpful, and she was really, 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 really nice in a genuine type of way. By the end of the whole kickback, you know what I mean, I figured we was cool. Like, everybody was cool, right? Bruh, the next day, I'm chilling here at the crib, and the chick drive up, and she got one of the dudes from the hotel room with her, and I'm just like, why are you bringing dudes to my house? Dudes to my house that I don't know like that? I was about to leave to go have a business meeting with one of my, business partners and whatnot. I'm wondering what's going on, but I see my homeboys, they all like go and talk to the chick or whatever, so I'm like, okay, they're gonna get her out of here. So I'm having my business meeting over at UNLV, and right as I'm done, I get a phone call from one of my homeboys. He's like, yo, can you give us an Uber up to the homie Rome's job? The chick is there, like, is a huge argument happened, stuff got broke, stuff is just looking all bad. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just go up to, you know, the homie Rome's job myself, because, you know, I'm super duper close. So I get up there, chick is there, and by this time my homie Scott had hit me up. He told me what happened. He's like, yo, like the chick, she smashed his car up. She did a whole bunch of jacked up stuff. So when I get there, the chick is just like, hey, I'm so sorry, oh my God. And I'm just like, yo, it's not a big deal. I ain't even gonna trip, yo, whatever. But you just ain't allowed to come to the crib no more. She's like, oh man, that really sucks. And I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? But you know, you say you cool, but you know what I mean, your actions show otherwise. So, you know, you can't come to the crib no more. She's like, oh, okay, cool. At this time, my phone had died. And since my ride was the dude that I had the business meeting with, I already told him earlier to leave, you know what I mean? So I asked them, like, yo, can you give me a ride home? Now, the chick is with the dude that she showed up at the crib with from the party the night before. Now, mind you, it was her car, all right? That was my first warning. So one of the main reasons I tell y'all this story, bruh, is listen to your instincts, please. Don't go with the flow. Don't, oh man, yeah, this is whatever. No, roll out. And I say that because I got every sign in the world to get out of this, to go, right? Not to stay and do this. I'm like, no, man, it's all good. We've kicked it one single time before. These people are 100% trustworthy. My first warning flag was, you know, we get to the chick's car and the dude is driving, which don't really make much sense because it was her car. Maybe she's tired. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's tired. We get inside the car, and this is when I get red flag number 2. He look at me, and he like, yo, I'm about to go drop this pistol off at this one crib over here. I'm in my brain, I'm like, wait, you got a gun? Word? To which case he explains himself like, yeah, cause driving with a gun is not a good idea. So I'm like, you know what? That makes a bunch of sense. And I ask him like, yo, okay, so like there's no bullcrap or funniness going, you know what I mean, at where you taking me, you just gonna drop that off. And he like, yeah, of course not. Which was red flag number 3. So we driving now. Until homie reaches out the driver's side window, and as we driving, is throwing up gang signs and yelling expletives, which are probably gang related at the passing by cars. Oh! And before I can like be like, yo, stop this, please. The other car pulls their pistol and starts throwing stuff out of their window at the car I'm in. And then the guy driving the car is like, oh man, he got a pistol. And he says it like he's scared. And I'm like, why don't you? When you make it out the hood, never go back. Don't listen to all that crap that the idiots tell you. Oh no, man, you gotta keep it real, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, teach their own. But if you lay down with dogs, you gon' get fleas. And if you hanging around people who got like hood situations popping, you gon' get the consequences of their decision. And their decisions usually ain't good. Which is grossly apparent by the fact that I've only been in this car for 6 minutes and we already about to get drive-by'd upon. Come on, son. So the car's chasing us, they got their gun out, and they're throwing stuff in the car, and the dude driving is freaking out because apparently he didn't see this coming, which, the chick in the back seat, she's trying to get out of the car, yelling about how bad she wants to fight him. I'm like, they already pulled their pistol. What fighting gonna do? She got that Napoleon Bonaparte Chihuahua syndrome type situation popping on. That Joe Pesci type ish. You know what I'm saying? Chick is like, no, let me at him. Like Scrappy Dappy Doo used to have back in the cartoon Scooby-Doo. Yeah, she's like literally trying to rip the door open. I had to calm this idiot down. because I wasn't gonna go after her. And if she would've got the door open, she would've been on her own and by herself. I'm staying calm because if I freak out, it's gonna make the situation worse. It's not gonna make anything better. So after a 3.5 minute high-speed chase in the residential area of somewhere in Las Vegas, the people chasing us when the other car finally stops chasing us. To which case I'm asking them, dude, bruh, you see what happens when you do this type of stuff? You know what I mean? Can't do this. This is what this gets. Stop. Everything's cool again, we driving. And my instincts still are yelling at me, bruh, retreat. It took everything inside of me not to hop out the car window at the next red light, which would have been a good idea. If your instincts tell you something, please listen to them, people. That do like Nike say and just do it. That's real. But I'm like, you know what, man? Worst is over. I'm optimism sometimes, people. So now we pull up to the house that they was dropping off the piss towel at. I'm just like, yeah, man. So now I can hurry up and get my ride home. There's no way this situation can get worser. Boy, was I wrong. So we pull up to the house, man. It wasn't in the hoodiest parts, but it also wasn't in the suburbiest parts either. So I'm just like, all right, this don't look that bad. So then dude, you know, reaches down, grabs what he had to grab, puts it in his anus or wherever people stick it at nowadays. And he's like, all right, cool, I'll be right back. I'm like, all right, cool. So now I'm in there trying to kick knowledge to the female, man. And 10 minutes go by. I hear rustling from outside the window into the yard of the people that we pulled up on. So I look over, and mind you, it's super duper dark. I look over, there's literally a 7-foot tall, 300-pound bone crusher looking dude. You know what I mean? Y'all remember the guy? If you outside got it headed, think I'm a punk. You know the guy that used to sing Never Scared? Freaking huge. Except there was no pleasurable emotion on this man's face at all. And I look at the way he was like sagging his pants, and I'm like, okay, he's got a pistol on him. That's not a good thing, but I'm already in a situation. One thing I do know is that if you run, you usually make it worse. Don't escalate the situation. So I'm just like, okay, maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe they just wanna talk to me and be cool. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not as bad as it looks. You know what I'm saying? But inside of my chest, I'm getting that instinctual feeling. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that what are you doing this for, man? This isn't good. You know what I'm saying? I literally thought that, you know what, maybe I'm just tripping. No, man, we all black. Huh? Black people don't hurt other black people, man. That don't happen. You been watching too much Paid in Full, baby? That don't happen in real life. Maybe I should just chill out and see how this situation unfolds. Yep. Right as I soothed it down a bit, I heard more rustling from out the passenger side window, only to see another dude. And the way they was walking up, it was weird. It was like, they didn't say hello. They didn't introduce themselves. Now, my instincts have said, like, bro, see, there's another one. This is that dope. Mind you, the dude that left the ignition on, the dude left the car running. That kind of gave me a little bit of confidence. Okay, it ain't what it looked like because the car running. Why would he leave the car running? The car running, there's no way it is what it looked like. At that same time, he comes out and walks over around the car, right? But he being super duper quiet, like his body language was hella off. It was weird. I don't even know why. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that I was surrounded at this point. But I started feeling real uneasy, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't looking good. You know what I mean? All these cats is stone faced, like just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, we about to go though. You know what I'm saying? Dude coming around and he walking around the hood of the car, like he about to get in and we about to roll out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, it's not what it looked like it was, because he coming around the side of the car now and we about to go. Man, tell me why dude doesn't open up the car door. He reaches through the driver's side window, turns off the ignition of the car. And I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna understand why this freaked me out. Bruh, dude looked me dead in my face and said, man, sorry, Blast. I'm just like, sorry for what? Every instinct inside of me is screaming out, good job, you did. The female in the back seat, she ain't said nothing. Nothing. My instincts inside me was like, yo, it's do or die, bruh. Like, this is the last warning we giving you, bruh. Get out. Run away. What you do in the next 30 seconds or so is gonna determine whether you go home and play Overwatch tonight. And I already knew what it was. My instincts have never guided me wrong. And I'm looking at this situation, bruh, this is literally how my sister's dad got murdered. My sister's dad was hanging out with a female he didn't know. She took him to a house that he'd never been to, and a dude came outside and shot him in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm just lucky enough to not have gotten shot. Now, I had a lot of questions. Number one being, sorry for what? What are you doing to me that you're sorry for, yo? But it escalates the situation. If I start asking questions, he's gonna start feeling like, oh, he knows something's up. I mean, we're gonna have to expedite what our plan was. Mind you, my chest is like, boom, 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 boom. A wise man once said, and it's from Training Day now, the movie with Denzel Washington, in the hood, all you have is your smiles and your cries. What he's saying is, when you're in the hood, you have to have emotional intelligence. The people who can't control their emotions, they always get murked the fastest. This guy talked to my baby mama the wrong way. There's no real decision maker. There's no real calm. You in the hood and you gotta make decisions. You have to do it with a calm mind. That is literally what saved my life. Again, if I had started asking questions, or if I would have, you know what I mean, been like, well, what's going on? No. What I mean, like if I would have shown any of what I was feeling inside of me, they would have hurried along what they were planning on doing. But because I didn't show any of that, I was able to live. So I'm sitting in the car, man, and mind you, right after he reached in and, you know what I mean, took the keys out the car, turned off the ignition, looked at me and said that was everything I needed to hear. I've watched enough gangster movies to know that this is the point where I'm obviously being betrayed. Dude, I got a whole G in my pocket. I'll be lucky if that's all they take. Lord knows what they were on the prowl for that night. You know, you never know what these dudes are into now. You know, this gang people. Instead of overreacting, instead of starting asking questions, instead of showing my hands, instead of doing any of the foolishness that if you ain't been in enough of them situations, you probably make the mistake and do. Literally 2 seconds after he took the keys out the ignition of the car, I very politely opened my car door, turned around, closed it, and very calmly just walked off, just like, hopped the gate. And then when I was sure that they couldn't see me anymore, I ran like the black guy from Get Out. You know what I'm saying? I was out. So I ran to a Smith and charged my phone. Before I could call the Uber, I get a call. Guess who on the phone? The gangbanger. He's like, hey bro, where did you go, bro? We you know what I mean? We wanted to give you this ride, bro. We want to give you a ride to your crib. I didn't want to let him know that I knew what was really good. So I was just like, yo, like, oh bro, man, no, cause what happened was when you pulled the keys out the ignition, it looked like you was about to stay and talk for like 5, 10, 20, 30, 50, 80 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I just, went on to call the Uber and just rolled on up out of there. My $2,000 Gucci bag that I first bought when I first started doing cool off of YouTube. Dude, I had nunchucks in there. Now I'm down to only 1 nunchuck. I had 3, I only got 1 now. I think maybe a bag of hot Cheetos, like some juice or something in there. And now I don't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's all gone. Bruh, I hit her up a couple times to try to get it back. She ain't responding or whatever. So y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So obviously they had bad intentions, bro. They couldn't even bring me back my stuff. You know what I mean? Don't be trusting people you don't know. Either you driving or you Ubering. Don't be getting in the cars with people you don't know and letting them drive you places. Don't do that. Now, I know you guys seen that I'm in a lot of better shape and whatnot. That's all thanks to my brother. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel. It's kind of a surprise. My brother does not know that I'm doing this video. He doesn't even know I'm filming this right now as like a birthday present to him, because his birthday barely passed, just barely passed. I want you guys to go subscribe to him You know what I'm saying? And yo, he makes workout videos, but they're not just regular workout videos. He tells you how to cheat code and get yourself looking really good, really fast, which is grossly apparent by the fact that, bruh, I lost like 60 pounds and look a lot in better shape after, you know, I started listening to the advice that he gives in the videos. And the advice is way easier than all these other dudes telling you, like, yo, do a whole bunch of reps, do these exercises. Like, no, man, it's way easier than you would think. Make sure to go subscribe to him. The link to that channel is in the description down below. I'm also gonna be giving away a PS4 to one of his new subscribers. It's gonna be at random. So make sure to be commenting on this stuff, man. Be real nice to him. You know, like up his videos and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's your boy Blasphemous HD.